Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're a returning member, stay stinky and enjoy the show.
Hello.
Hello. I'm playing Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon.
Okay.
I got it recently.
That's the Arthurian one?
Yeah, so
Cool.
TLDR, basically, you're in a prison cell. It's the Oblivion start, like almost bat for bat.
Never played Oblivion.
Okay, well,
I've watched Misty play some Oblivion.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, but
either way, it's the classic. You start in a prison cell, you answer a couple of quick questions that then kind of define your character's starting attributes,
Okay.
and then you break out of the prison.
Okay.
classic.
Yeah.
But the spells just feel so good
Yeah.
to use.
Okay.
Because like Skyrim, right, you get the flames spell,
Mhm.
and there you are, just flame throwing in front of someone.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's not.
It's classic. It's great.
It's classic. It's okay.
Okay. All right. What do you think is better?
So this one though, like all the spells feel different. They have each one has alternate modes. They have like the heavy attack and the main attack version of it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
So
Cool.
I got one that was like a short range thunder burst.
Cool.
So just run up to someone, you burst, and it can hit everyone in front of you within a short range.
Okay.
Pretty cool. But then what you do is you sneak, get a little bit close, and then you do the hold down button where then you designate an area, and then after 3 seconds a fucking lightning strike hits, and the most of these enemies, their bodies go the Skyrim classic. You run up to a giant, the giant hits you into the ground, your body goes flying into space.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That kind of level of ragdoll.
Nice. That's awesome.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. Also, a spell that can turn enemies into cheese. Just
Edible?
yes.
You can eat it after?
Yes. And in fact, actually, with that cheese, you can then craft or cook the cheese ball of doom, which is just 3 cheeses together, and it actually heals you for like a fuck ton of health.
That's so morbid.
And you can use that spell on your summons. So you can just summon up a guy and then just turn him into cheese. Infinite cheese hack, cheese apocalypse.
Wow.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. All right.
That's
This does sound
wild.
like a good game.
Yeah, it does sound fun.
Also, summoning cap, you don't have to max out your whole summoning skill tree just to get the opportunity to hold 2 summons at once.
Yeah.
Instead, you get up to 5 summons pretty easily.
Dang.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Hmm.
Can you summon wolves?
Yeah.
I want a wolf pack.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I know what game I'm playing next. I did just start a new Fallout 4 run through though.
Okay.
Yeah. I realized last night when I was starting this game, they give you a lot of backstory in Fallout 4. Like you were in the army, you are married, you have a child, like that's a lot of backstory.
Mm-hmm.
And that made it hard for me to like jump off and role play something else.
Yeah.
Right? Because Skyrim, I feel like, is amazing at this. They're like, oh, we caught you at the border. No more context.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you can be out there for whatever reason, right? Nefarious, good, whatever. Fallout 4 is like kind of constraining. Like it's
Yeah.
weird.
I think the one that did okay with it was New Vegas, because even
Yep.
Fallout 3, right? You're growing up in the vault. Though I do really like their whole tutorial.
Yes.
growing
yeah,
up there.
Oh, I
it
do
is
too.
cool.
But your backstory's made for you there. New Vegas, however,
Mhm.
all you know. So you're a courier
You were carrying something.
carrying something, shot in the head.
Yeah. I really like that one too.
Hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
that is like one of the big reasons why Skyrim has stayed around so long in comparison to other
I
Bethesda
think
games.
it's part of it.
Do you know how many characters I've created in Skyrim? And they're all very different.
28.
It's probably more.
It might be more.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But like because every time I play, I can do something totally different,
Hmm.
and I can be like, I'm feeling this kind of vibe, and nobody can tell me that that's wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I noticed that too, and I was kind of like, huh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
I think so. Starfield, I think, does an okay job with that backstory.
Yes, they do.
However, I think that the difference is take Skyrim. How long is that tutorial? When can you actually start playing the game?
Like immediately.
Yeah, you run through Helgen really quick. You go through that
Yeah.
super small dungeon. I'd say probably 10, 15 minutes. You are boom
You're
into the
playing.
main game.
Yep.
Starfield, however,
It's like an hour.
it's like an hour until you finally, because you have to go to that one base and like
Mhm.
clear them all out and then move on from there. And like,
Yeah, it takes a while
Yeah.
to get started.
which I think has kind of like, it ruins the momentum right off the bat.
Okay. Yeah, that's very fair.
I think it
Huh.
would be cool if there was a way to like,
Skip past it.
yeah, like
Skip
if you
tutorial. Bam.
Yeah, like the
well,
save,
not only just like
right before.
skip tutorial, but also like if you know that you're not going to be following the main storyline during
Mhm.
that playthrough, be able to be like just a start the game option
Mhm.
Yep.
versus like
Well, like one of
From the beginning.
Skyrim's most popular mods is the alternate start mod.
Yep.
mhm.
And that one is actually really, really fun. Have you guys played around with it?
No.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But effectively, right, you just like wake up in a prison cell, classic.
Mhm.
You go up to the statue, and the statue's just kind of like, hey, what do you want to be? And then there's like 30 different options.
There's
Dang.
Like,
so many.
I was a vampire. And then
Okay.
boom, you start over in the castle in that one DLC.
Nice.
Or like, I was a I don't know, some kind of a scientist or something. And like, boom, you were over in some wizard tower with like an alchemy station there.
Nice.
Or like, I was caught at the border. Normal
Default.
start.
Nice.
But then they also have the surprise me, where it
Okay.
just randomly selects through there, and you can kind of just pick up from there, find your character as you go.
Fun. Okay. I like that.
One of them was really rough though, because it spawns you like right in the like deep down in a dwarven ruin.
Oh,
That's
no.
awful. What a terrible place to
What?
start.
It's the one with the Crimson Nern route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts you down in there.
Dude,
My gosh, you like need equipment for that.
Yeah, you do.
I was flipping through Reddit last week and someone was like, I've never made it to this Underdark place in
What?
Skyrim. This place is so cool. And everyone's like, you've never done the main storyline? And they're like, no, there isn't a main storyline. And everyone's like, yeah, you're right. But
That is
yeah,
kind of wild though, because there's multiple side quests that end up in
That
that
take you
area
down there.
anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy that they have
Mhm.
never. Whatever. It's a cool place.
it
Yeah.
is.
You should go sometime. But that's wild that he had been there before.
Yeah.
He hasn't played Skyrim enough. That's probably
Yeah.
the takeaway.
Yeah, I think the mods that I want to try next time I end up doing Skyrim is like the more immersive darkness kind of mods.
What's that?
It, like if you're in a mine shaft,
It's dork.
it is dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like you have to have torches.
Have to have torches or be a Khajiit and use your night vision ability
Okay.
or something to that effect.
Or be the fire mage and
Yeah, I think the magics do also illuminate.
Yeah, they
but,
have like the light one. I can't
oh yeah,
remember what it's
there
called.
is the
The
like
mage light.
mage light.
Yeah, mage light.
Mm-hmm.
There's some variation of that in like most games, and they all call it something different. And then I just the light.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Before you replay Skyrim, though, you should play Avowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
were
so
telling me
good.
about that one.
It's
yeah.
so fun. It's so good, and it's beautiful.
So it was described to me then as pirates and steampunk.
It's like mostly
it's-
pirates, and like a little bit of It's mostly pirates.
Okay.
Yeah.
A
And
little
it
bit
gives
of like,
big Skyrim vibes.
Yeah.
So like I would put it as like 25% Skyrim, 50% pirates, 10 to 15% steampunk, 10% lizards.
100% reason to remember the name.
yeah. And there's like really cool lore about like the gods, and like you play as a godlike, which essentially is like a humanoid that was given godlike abilities from a specific god. Like you're kind of like their
Their vessel.
Yeah.
Their
um,
champion.
but you
Yeah.
don't know who your god is, and then you're sent by the emperor to like go figure out this plague that's been going on in a far off island, and that's like where you start the game. It's so fun. I need you to play it so I have somebody to talk about it with,
Okay.
because I have like one coworker at work that got me to play it, but he doesn't play very often. He hasn't finished it yet, and he's like not very far in it at all. And I'm just like, I
didn't
need
realize
someone
he hadn't finished it.
to talk to about this, because even Joseph, like, he's like doing other things when I'm playing games usually, so
Yeah.
he only knows like bits and pieces,
Mhm.
and I'm like, no, please, because I'm already replaying it. And the only game I've ever replayed like this is Skyrim, and I guess Ratchet and Clank, but like that's an old one.
Mhm.
I don't really and I guess like the Fallout games I'll replay, but I don't get very far in them. I'm like, oh, this is fun, and then I'm like, oh, but Skyrim. So I'm so excited to be replaying it already, and I need you to play it so I can talk to somebody.
Okay. That's fair enough. Speaking of replaying it, this is our third time replaying this one. Teatime Adventures. We made it. We made it.
We
We got
there.
there. We got there.
We did get there. Do we want to do a recap
Yeah.
of just the last one?
Yeah. No scopes.
The journey so far.
But just the last one. We don't need the whole time.
I mean, the whole time is
No, not the whole time.
we showed up at the village. We talked to the girl with the backpack. She was like, "Help me find the stuff from my backpack." We went to the Ambersmith and then found the gargoyle in his backyard. And gargoyle was like, "There's more of us. We stole her stuff, but we didn't mean to. We're just cute and children like." And so then we go to the milk bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damien gets caramel with a little bit of milk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stevie gets chocolate milk with marshmallows. I get normal chocolate milk.
Why are you calling it chocolate milk?
It was hot chocolate.
Because it's a milk bar.
Yeah.
I feel weird not calling it like
If
hot
it's-
chocolate milk. See, that's weird too.
That is weird.
Yeah.
But I think it's weirder to have just chocolate milk with marshmallows.
Okay, it's hot chocolate milk with marshmallows. I get normal chocolate milk with a candy cane on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's all the important stuff that happened. All right.
And we found Thimbleton. He was sewing cute little red hearts all over everything.
Yeah, at the gift store
Yeah, at
that
the
also
post.
had garden tools and garden gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
I secretly bought garden gnomes for everybody that look like me. And yeah, we caught Thimbleton. He's adorable, and got Theodora Laura Kildora her thimble back, and now we're only missing
The timber tappers.
tin of timber tappers.
Yeah.
See, I got there.
Mm-hmm.
It was flawlessly executed.
Thank you.
It's perfect.
Those are the cozy way to tell the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to focus on the hot chocolate.
Got it.
Yeah. Now you know.
You have read more cozy books than I have, so.
Dude, I read the weirdest cozy book.
Weird and cozy, I did not think would be.
Dude, it was bizarre. It was a small town bakery detective eldritch horror queer romance cozy bakery thing. Dude,
I feel like that's just too much stuff all in one.
Exactly. That's exactly how I felt.
They were given 10 keywords to hit in their writing prompt,
Yep.
and they did not fit together very well.
Yeah. Like, it was kind of fun. I just don't think... I'm also just not a fan of romances or cozy books. And so there was, like, several things that just weren't hitting it for me. And I was like, I don't care about her scones. She's making lemon bars again. Okay. She's making lemon bars again. Like, yeah. Playing it out, though, I like playing cozy games. I think they're funny. And I think it's funny how bad I am at them.
I don't think you're that bad.
I'll save my thoughts on this for a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
What did you call me?
But,
Save the thoughts.
so I know that you, Stevie,
Yes.
my love, my muse,
Yes.
my flame,
Yes.
we're saying that the timber tappers might be like in the woods around.
Yeah.
And I think that
Yeah.
kind of makes
Like
sense.
tapping trees.
Yeah.
Timber.
Yeah. So do we want to search around there real quick, or is there like another?
We should ask Theodora if there's a forest nearby or a lumber place
Well, we also know that
or
they
a maple place.
They hit up each of the buildings around
Yeah,
here.
that was a pretty big clue. Let's go to the other building.
Is there a timber seeming one?
A lumberyard, perhaps?
Not really. The only other place that you haven't been to yet is the historic mayor's mansion.
Okay. Well, because this guy, the last one we're looking for is Grim. So is there like a hot topic around?
Maybe
Weirdly
a
enough,
Spencer's.
no. Not a Spencer's. This is a cozy game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the mayor's place, the
Yeah.
historic place
Yeah.
thing.
We check that out. It makes more sense than just going into the forest.
Yeah. Are there any trees around the mayor's place?
Not really.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
It looks like it was more of like a flower garden-y type thing in the front, maybe.
You might just be
Maybe
thinking
some
too much
bushes.
about this.
About the timber.
Yeah.
I think that is probably the case. Yes.
It's all about the tappers.
Mm.
Okay.
Or is it about the tin?
Hmm.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go up to the door and tap it.
Okay.
That's me tapping.
Got it.
I mean, I'm assuming the door's wooden, so it's made of timber.
Yeah,
There
and I
we
just
go.
tapped it.
That's the
Are you made of tin?
No.
Damn.
stepping up to the deserted mansion. The floorboards of the porch creak, and you hear the worn shutters clack against the siding of the house. You quickly understand why no one has wanted much to do with this building ever since it was vacated. There's a quiet and severe aura around it, and that is sure to dampen any mood. Walking inside, you find a simple layout with empty rooms to the left and right, as well as a short staircase leading up. At the top of the staircase, looking down at you, is a perfectly still gargoyle. This one has a proper look of menace about it, with horns and sharp talons to boot. So after you knocked on the door, nobody answered, and it was pretty clear that, like,
No
nobody
one
lives here.
Yeah.
So you just went in.
Theodora, was that Graham?
Yep. That's him, all right.
All right. Who'd like to do the honors?
I'll talk to him.
I'm kind of scared of this place. So go ahead.
Hold on.
She...
Crisp high five or crisp.
Chris, high five on your back.
Yeah.
Back
Back back 5. To embolden, you now have confidence.
Yeah.
Theodora mentions that Grim used to be on the top of the mayor's mansion.
Mm.
He wasn't actually one of the statues in the like main square.
He just moved in.
Yeah, essentially.
He's now an indoor cat.
There we go.
I just wanted to let you guys know that.
I'll go walk up the stairs.
Hello,
Hello, Grim.
as you approach, yeah, you notice that he's just stoic. He's not moving. He's not making any sort of noise or anything like that. Whereas, like the other gargoyles, like you could tell that they were definitely animated.
I am so conditioned by other TTRPGs.
To be scared.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's going to jump out at us and attack. Nope. This is a cozy game. Don't go up the stairs. They're probably going to... Nope.
No,
It's not a
we're good.
trap.
Yeah.
Hi, Grandma. We're looking for something that Theodora has lost, and we're wondering if you could help us. I'm saying this as I'm walking up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm looking around for a tin of timber tappers.
Can you give me a noticing check?
Ooh,
Yeah, that's-
19.
Okay, yeah. So as you're walking up the stairs, you are at an angle where like you can kind of see behind the gargoyle as well. And the tin of cookies are just right behind him. Just chilling.
Are timber tappers cookies?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I was...
Maybe they're maple cookies. I don't know.
Maybe.
Let me
Also, if this is a relic, how old are these cookies?
Magic can probably preserve them.
Ooh, yeah.
I
Maybe
can
it's a magic
duplicate
tin.
No, they're unique.
But it's a magic tin. The cookies you can refill, but they never go bad inside of there.
Oh.
Yeah.
They are cookies with there's like a little bit of maple syrup, rolled oats, ground cinnamon, and cranberries.
Sounds pretty good.
Dude.
Yeah, I was gonna make some for you guys, but I keep forgetting. So
But there is a recipe in the book.
there is a recipe in
Good.
the book though.
Good.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Or in the Cozy Companion magazine that
Oh.
I'm getting this from. But yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, wait. I found your timber tappers. I'm just going to walk towards the tin and pick it up.
He jumps to life and he says something. Let's see. He says a thing.
Roll initiative.
How dare you? As you go to pick up the.
What? I'm giving these to Theodora. How did you take these?
Did I take the cookies?
Yes.
Yes. Is that all you wanted to know? Well, now you do. So you can leave. I am a thief, a common cut purse. I have no intention of giving them back. I wanted to taste a distant land, if only for a moment. An existence wholly unknown to me, but alas, I have found that I have no tongue, at least not a functional one. Ironic. Go ahead and laugh. I know you want to. Pity and mock the granite creature before you.
Oh.
As he's saying these things, he takes the cookie tin back.
Didn't Theodora give all these guys their personalities?
Well, he's one of the menacing looking ones, so.
Okay. She's like, this guy looks like...
Yeah, well, like, our kid has a toy, like her troublemaker toy called Quiet.
Okay.
She's always like, Quiet's always doing this, Quiet's doing that. Quiet doesn't listen, like
What kind of
the
toy?
grumpy toy. It's a spooky little mime teddy bear thing.
I was
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
panic
Christmas.
shopping on Christmas Eve.
Its
now,
nickname is
we already had stuff for her,
Okay.
but I felt like she needed some like
toys.
toys.
Dang
We
it.
got her
Yeah.
we got her like activities,
Okay.
but we forgot to get her toys. And by we I mean me.
So went to Target.
Okay.
And I was like looking around, and we're talking the slimmest pickings.
Oh, yeah. It's Christmas,
Christmas
Eve.
Eve.
It's wild.
Like-
I know the meme of like everyone panicking at Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
but holy shit. So I
You
was
were the meme.
I was the meme. I was scanning around trying to find something, and then I saw this little coffin, and it said Deddy Bear instead of Teddy Bear.
Oh,
And I was
man.
like, she likes spooky stuff.
Yeah.
So I grab it and look at it. I'm like, sure, this is going to be a long shot. I don't know if she's actually going to like it.
Mhm.
But now it is one of her 2 stuffies that she brings everywhere with her.
Nice.
So all that to say, I killed it. World's best dad. Right here.
Yeah. Misty's 6-year-old little sister has a dead bride that she just loves and like
Yeah.
carries around everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Did they get it from Disneyland?
Yeah, it's like part of the Haunted Mansion
Yeah.
stuff. And she's like, this is my dead bride.
And it's-
Okay.
It's just like a blue ghosty looking doll, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's cute.
That is cute.
It is cute, but like also,
Kids love
This-
spooky things.
this kid
They
is
do.
also the kid who loves killer whales. Loves them. Like, we're watching National Geographic type stuff, right? And you know how normally you're like, oh, I hope the seal gets away.
Oh.
She's like, yeah, get him. Like, yeah. So,
She's on the orca side?
yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah. But she's also like so chill and
Yeah.
cute and kind, but she's just
Cute and girly. A lot of it.
Yeah,
like,
our
most
kid
of the
is like
time.
that too in Minecraft. She'll be like, she'll like beat up a, I don't know. She just is okay with beating up mobs. She's like, yeah, or I put this pillager in jail. And then,
Pillager, not the villager. It's the evil version.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then
Gotcha. I
she
thought
also
the
gets
villager,
mad at the
like,
villagers when they don't turn into the profession she wants them to turn into. And so
Yeah.
she'll just like kill them and then spawn a new one because she's in creative.
Wow.
That is the way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But anywho, Quiet though is just
Yeah.
a super big trouble.
It's her Grim.
And even though she brings Quiet around everywhere,
Mhm.
it's always like, well, not always.
Quiet
but like,
also doesn't sleep.
oh, that's
Mm.
terrifying. I hate that.
it's a mime.
It's a
That's
dead
why
bear.
it's called Quiet.
I hate it even more.
That's wild. I thought she gave it the name Quiet, but no, that's a marketing thing. That's terrible.
She gave it the name. I just told her what mimes were.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Creepy children.
Yay.
Yeah, it's definitely like yin and yang because it's that, and then this like adorable pink fox.
Yeah.
What's
And
the
their
fox's name?
Millie.
Oh, okay.
And their nicknames
Millie.
are Shh and Mills.
Uh-huh.
Not like, but like the yeah. That's hilarious. That's so.
Yeah, like
Kids are wild.
quiet. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Anywho, we
okay.
have a stubborn child here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs because I'm still scared of him,
Mm,
and this house in general is creeping me out.
Well, Grim, well, if you can't have them, then why are you keeping them from other people who can have them? But they're really important to Theodora.
It's a really good thing. Just a second. I need to figure out what you would say.
Sorry.
Deep in
No,
thought.
it's okay.
they don't have like a response for any.
No, they
Question.
don't, which is kind of crazy of them, right?
I love TTRPGs
Mhm.
because of this. Because sometimes the answers are yes, no, maybe, and I'm like, no, I want to convince this guy.
Mhm.
Like, I'm gonna fight him. We're gonna make this work.
A battle of wits,
Yeah.
and I have come ill prepared.
Yes. 100%. You asked why I am keeping them from her.
Yes.
Mm.
It's. Do you want me to ask a follow-up question I thought Theodora was your friend. Question mark?
Oh, yeah, that's helpful. Thank you. Friend. I terrify all who gaze upon me. Even before I came to life, children would shudder when they looked in my direction. That's how I got the name Grim. Not because I'm a friend.
Well, is that something that you're okay with, or did you not like that? Sorry.
I quarrel with my name, for it is both a burden and a curse, but an apt one. An appropriate sobriquet has become determinative. Such is life, or what qualifies as life for a stony creature of my sort.
This is really the boss battle of these
Yeah,
gargoyles.
dude.
Well, would you be happier with a different name?
I'm not so sure. Now that I have sentience, what am I to do? Certainly, some of the other gargoyles may not think much about their station in life, or think much at all, to be honest. But if they did, they would find themselves in a dilemma such as it is. What exactly am I to do with my life?
Have
Why
you
am
tried
I
getting
so
a
grim?
hobby? I say from the bottom of the stairs.
Oh. I like gardening. I could teach you some gardening.
Could do some woodworking.
A hobby.
Thimbleton has gotten into sewing.
Tell me more about hobbies.
Well,
I like to frolic in the fields.
I don't much frolic.
I will start to kind of like move my way up the stairs. I fancy myself a carpenter. It's a lot of woodworking using a little known method called Shui Sugi Ban, where you kind of blacken some of the wood that you're working with. In fact, I'll kind of like look to the side and kind of get between Maple and Grim. Reach into my pocket where I show a small little moth that I had hand carved.
Ooh.
And what does this do for you?
Well, if you're looking at it more logically, as I put it back away, hobbies, they provide joy, if not for yourself, for others. And honestly, oftentimes I find myself enjoying the reaction other people get than the reaction that I have upon creation. Almost like maybe if you gather a bunch of friends around a table, open up a book, and maybe just start playing some make-believe.
Yeah, telling a story together.
Make believe. What could I do as stone?
Does he have wings?
He does.
Can you fly?
Yes.
Well, I made a stone. You would probably know stone. There's some people, well, whoever crafted you obviously had some kind of talent.
But would I not be putting my creations into the same predicament that I am in?
Well, typically they don't get sentience.
How do I know that they won't?
Well, I wouldn't make anything anytime soon because there's like a leak in some ripple vein or something. And that's why you're here.
Well, if they do gain sentience too, we already talked with Bopple as well. And Bopple's just kind of enjoying life looking at pretty birds.
Actually, this is the perfect time to maybe find some interest because there's the Feast of
Forage and Flame.
And there's
What is that?
Yeah, what is that, Lou?
It's a festival.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not Lou.
Sorry.
No,
Either
please,
of you could say
please,
something.
Please, Thornton Burgess.
Oh, so it's a festival where we give each other handmade gifts and dragon fire plants.
We can make you a
And-
mask. If you're worried about scaring people,
We could make him a
we
mask.
can make you a mask.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Ooh, and a little tuxedo. I feel like you would
Oh.
look really good in a tuxedo.
You would. Maybe we could have Thimbleton help us with that.
Yes.
But we can't do much until we get Theodora back her things because she's really in a rush. She's worked really hard to acquire all these things, and it's very important to her.
Fine.
Yes.
I will try this mask. Here. And he hands the tin.
Thank you. I'm going to scurry down and give it to Theodora.
Deuces, Grim. Just bounce that.
Got him.
This is how you make friends, is with these masks.
That's one way.
It helps.
Sharing moments with people is typically how you make friends.
And you can kind of see like the wheels turning where he's like, maybe this could work. I don't know. Seems suspicious.
I understand your hesitation, Grim. You've been up at the, I believe perch would probably be the best term for it. Up top this house. It's been untouched for quite some time, whereas most of your kin are kind of around street level, interacted with on a regular basis. If it'd help, I think talking with Bopple and Thimbleton can maybe shed some light for you.
Help you learn how to bring some whimsy into your life.
I'm not so sure. But let's try.
Okay, maybe even we can fix this place up. We could celebrate a little bit here and then like liven the place up.
Yeah. You and the other goblins could have a place to... Gargoyles. Could have a place to live here.
Yeah.
No one's lived here for so long.
Exactly.
We should change that. And I'm looking around. I'm like, that room could be like Thimbleton's sewing room. Bopple. There's a big yard in the back. I'm pretending like a garden or something.
Well,
I
she
assume.
mentioned the flowers as well.
There's flowers. I'm sure Bopple would love to walk around back there.
Put some bird feeders out.
Yeah, to save Bopple from getting a nest in their mouth. Yeah.
All right. I think we start with one thing at a time.
Tuxedo.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay. Do you guys want to get him a tuxedo?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna
Because I
ask
think
Thimbleton to help us.
giving and receiving gifts is an important part of being a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Are you going to leave and go to Thimbleton? Or are you forcing him to come with you guys? So
Yeah, he's got to get measured for it.
He does have to get measured for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if we're having like Thimbleton come over here with the sewing kit.
Nah, let's bring.
Because we can hang out. Like while he's doing all that, it could start cleaning up the house a little bit.
Yeah, I think the vibes of this place are kind of.
Bring it. Maybe while he's gone with you guys,
Yes.
I can start cleaning up the house.
Okay.
Like HGTV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Move that bus!
how about
Get
you
it?
also? You just go with him because I have patch up. So with a small hammer, I can do minor repairs to non-magical items. So I can just kind
Ooh.
of go around and start like fixing up
Yeah,
things.
that's awesome.
Can he? I
Ooh.
want to ask him. Can you? You can't taste anything. Can you smell? And feel? Like sensory wise?
I don't believe I can smell, but I can feel.
We'll make sure it's a comfy tuxedo.
Okay. Well, he can see and he can feel. So we can make sure the place looks really nice.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what the other hearing. You
Ma-
can hear. Maybe
can
we can
hear.
have some music. There's like a record player or something.
Some club music when you guys get back.
You're outside the house and that's what you hear.
He's like, I don't want to go back in there.
Like,
Name,
I don't know
sorry,
much
you're
about-
not on the list.
This is my house.
Before we leave, and since you're going to clean up the place anyway, could we do some harmony magic and encourage growth to get all these plants to grow outside? And then you can like
Ooh.
trim them down to where they need to be, but we can make sure there's some like brand new flowers and that sort of thing.
Some harmony magic,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
Little bit of...
And for the sake of being able to just use it, I'm going to determine the quality of the soil.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
It's not harmony magic. Yeah. Soil check. ID quality, nutrients, and dampness.
Okay.
Will you say those again?
I determine quality, nutrients, and dampness.
It's pretty damp because of all of the snow.
Mm-hmm.
The quality is a little bit rocky, but still good. And what was the other one?
Nutrients.
Nutrients. I don't know anything about soil nutrients, but
Looks good.
it looks good.
What are the nitrogen levels?
Yeah.
I
Or
have
what's
no
the
idea.
pH of the soil? I don't know how to measure any of those things. I just know I've heard YouTubers say them in the past week.
I'm just seeing a tape measure. Just, yep, seems good.
Yep. Measured that nutrient right there.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Look, the soil looks good, so that should help.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
All right, everyone gather around.
Sorry, I'm really excited about the
The game.
game.
Yeah. I really like the like mini game of harmony magic.
Because Misty and I and Joseph he cut the dowel for us. We Mod Podged
A bunch
the
of tokens.
symbols onto like wood coins because we struggled to grab them last time.
Yeah, they
So-
were so thin. It was near impossible to pick them up off the table. But
Well, probably when they're out.
yeah, let's get them out of the.
They're cute, and we
Caramel
spent
table.
way too much time thinking about what to put on the back of them.
Yep.
We changed the
Yeah.
plan so many times.
So many times.
We were at Michael's for like an hour.
4 billion years.
Maybe an hour and a half. And most of that was us just discussing what medium we wanted to use and what background.
Okay. For your harmony magic, obviously there's going to be growth, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Joseph, this is your growth pattern. The other ones that I thought might make sense are area. Allow the spell to affect an area instead of a single target. Beauty beautifies the effects of the spell. Those were the other ones that I thought might make sense.
Those make sense to me.
Yeah, I could do area.
Oh, good. You have blue on yours. I'm contributing blue because of my Astra, but I don't have any on my component thing.
I'm contributing green.
Green? Good.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna have my
contributing
5 green, and then I'll
Oh, okay.
get more green.
Okay.
Green everywhere. Get the twilight.
Okay. So each player adds harmony tokens face down to a pool, blah, blah. Players may add 1 token of any type for each point of ability score modifier that their character has.
In which ability?
They may then add an additional 5 tokens that match their
I think
Astra
it's a
alignment.
total.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Do
the
we-
example is Prim has a bustle modifier of +1, fidget of 0, vigor of 3, wits of 2, sensibility of 3, and a personality of 0.
We should all have 7.
Adding them up, Prim sees that she can add 9 harmony tokens of any type to the central pool. Prim's Astra alignment is Storm. So she will add 5 harmony tokens featuring the storm symbol to the pool.
Do you have to add the astro alignment one?
Yes.
Okay. And you add 5 of that.
Yep.
Okay. You're adding 5 water.
Yeah, that's my Astra. So mine's going to be
If we
5
could add
water.
a little more Twilight, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
I'll add this.
I can swap one out.
All right.
Is that fair?
Because I have 5. I have yours.
Oh, you have green. Okay, good. Okay.
But then he also needs green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe there?
And then I have.
Like that. That's how I
Because
want it.
I still need 3 green. I think we're good.
Okay, so all the other tokens get cleaned up. Okay, so now you'll flip them all over.
All over. And put them in the-
And then last time we did a 1-minute timer, but we had just the papers. Do you guys want to try the 30-second timer, or do you want to stick with the 1-minute timer?
I feel like we should stick with the 1 minute. Just because we don't know what it's going to be like with these.
I would like to know when the 30 seconds
Yeah.
hits, though.
Okay, I will try to be good at that.
Yeah, how about
Oh, we got to mix them
we get a
around.
bonus if we get it by the 30-second.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Mixing.
I'll allow it.
Mixing.
And then you guys all have your boards ready?
Mhm.
Yes.
Ready.
No.
I was like, no, you don't.
I was like, yeah, I have it.
And then we flip them over on our mat. That's
Yep.
the rule?
Yep,
Yeah.
flip it over on the mat, and then if it's not what you want, you put it back in the pool face up. But if it touches your board, then it stays on your board.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no dropping them.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, ready,
Ready.
set, go.
What riveting podcast.
Wow. There we go. Okay. Got my first one that I actually need. Oh no. What if I put one in the wrong place? It stays on my board, right?
You can move
You
it.
can move it on your board, but it stays
Oh, okay.
on the board.
Cool. Okay. I'm done with mine.
Now you can help by flipping
By
some of these
flipping.
over.
Over you. Oh, here's a ripple.
Thank you. And I am finished here.
I'm
Oh,
done too.
we're done.
We're done.
Okay, you did not meet the 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I was watching you guys play and I forgot to say the 30 seconds. You
It's
had
okay.
12 seconds left. So
Oh, okay.
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 pretty good though. Was that better than the papers?
Yes.
Way better.
Okay, good. It seemed less stressful than the papers.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I
I
But-
love this mini game.
This is a fun mini game.
It's so cute.
Okay, so that means that you guys were able to create some growth for the front of the house. Do you guys want to describe what it looks like? Keep in mind that sorry, I have hiccups. Keep in mind that it is snowing outside, so add that into your description if you can.
Yeah. So, I had a couple of dragonfire plants in my pack, and so I bring one of them out into the center of our little circle as we're doing the magic, and we create one big bush in the center of everything, and it's like a bigger dragonfire plant. It's like a willow tree, but red and yellow streamers coming down. That's how
Cool.
I'm picturing it.
Yeah,
I don't know if the book has an actual description.
it does not.
Good. And then all around the yard, the grass just kind of comes up
Yeah,
an inch or two through the snow.
I think Lou is kind of as the magic is forming around the bush, he's grabbing strands of it and spreading it out, almost tossing it out into the area, and you're seeing the little flower buds kind of poking through the snow as then they open up and the grass starts to kind of fill in a bit more.
Yeah,
I'm just looking at flowers that happen in the winter.
that's fair.
There's snowdrops,
Ooh.
which are cute, and other things I can't pronounce.
I saw one picture that you
Camellia.
scrolled by. It was
Camellia?
purple with
Camellia?
white tinge around the edges that I
Cool.
thought looked really cool.
I know that these are in Animal Crossing. So we're gonna have some of those. Camellia.
Camellia? Okay.
Camellia?
Sure.
Yeah.
What do they look like?
They look like camellias. Google it.
They're
Okay.
white flowers with yellow centers.
But
Yeah.
like the
There's
petals
different
on
colors.
it seem to be like kind of dense around the edge of
Yeah,
it, making it
they're-
look like a circle.
They're very
Hmm.
like green leaves. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I like them.
Pansies. Sorry. I love pansies.
I didn't realize that they were winter flowers.
I didn't know that either.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. And
Oh, they're
then
late fall, early spring.
oh,
All right.
so they're like edge of winter.
Yeah, probably not in here.
Once you guys are done with that, you're taking him, Thornton Burgess,
Yes,
over
I
to
am.
the back to our new tailor friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
We walk over there in silence
Okay,
because I feel like Grim needs that in his life.
that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not one for small talk.
And then, do you want to describe the magic that you were excited to use?
Oh yeah, patch up. So I think what happens then is I pull out my handy dandy hammer. I kind of like push back my jacket, and you can see like it's a full blown tool belt, but just like like a chisel kind of a piece, and like a bunch of other random assortment of tools. Pull out the hammer, twirl it in my hand. And then I raise it up to the ember that's kind of like floating between my horns, and kind of like hold it in there for just like a couple seconds and bring it out. And rather than being like red hot, it's more like got this orange kind of glow about it. And then I walk over to like the door frame. Maybe there's like a door that was kind of like just off its hinge. And then I just go like ting, and it like echoes and reverberates around as then it starts to like slowly go back to its original position.
Nice.
And then just do that with all
That's
sorts
such
of
a
other.
cool, like, ability.
It's so minor, but it's rad.
Yeah.
I think it's helpful.
No, it's so helpful. I wish I could do that in real life.
Yeah, like that fucking cabinet upstairs.
Yeah, I was like, Damien said he was fixing a hinge. Why? He was talking about a hinge earlier today.
But no, now I have to go all the way to fucking Lowe's or Home Depot.
Listen,
and
live your dreams. That's what TTRPGs are all about.
You know what? I'll grab the hammer from down here and just
Put it in some fire.
dude. Sorry, you know those like Instagram posts or whatever where people are like building new things and they'll like snap their fingers and then it cuts to whatever.
Mhm.
I've seen so many where people are all just like trying it, so they like hold up a piece of paper like in front of what they're trying to do, and then they like
And they
drop
snap
it and
it.
snap, and like nothing's happening, and they're like trying it multiple times over.
Yep.
Like, why isn't this working?
Yeah, I saw one of those with a bunch of construction workers, like
Yeah.
around a deck. Have you guys seen that one?
I feel like it might have been you that sent it.
Maybe.
Someone sent
but-
it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we've all seen the same one.
Those are so good.
They're hilarious. Okay.
What about you? What kind of beautification stuff are you doing?
Oh, I forgot about me. I forgot that I am involved in this. I'm just kind of, I guess it's not necessarily in the garden that I'm doing stuff. Maybe I'm just trying to like clear the paths in the garden. Or, yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. That's why I was thinking about the flowers. I was just like, those are pretty. Flowers are pretty. But I think for the beautification, it's going to be more like me trying to like tidy up the inside of the house, making it really pretty. Power washing the outside.
Power
As one
washer
does.
Simulator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just bringing some of the flowers inside, putting them in vases, making them really cute. I just want it to look nice.
Oh, dude, I used my ember and like light the candles that are in here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that makes
There's also a
sense.
fireplace that you could.
Yeah, and we do that too, so it's like nice and warm and cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can feel And then I'm going to work on finding some music. So I'm probably going to go back to the shop eventually.
Okay,
But I want things to look nice before they sound nice.
that's fair. The fitting went pretty well.
Good.
He was grumpy about it, but like,
But now he looks very dapper.
well, I mean, it's going to take a little bit for
Oh,
Thimbleton to
yeah.
put together a whole tuxedo,
But
but
soon he'll look good.
yeah, he's at least got measurements so he can start making the cutouts. How do you sew? Yeah, you cut out stuff
Sure.
and then you sew it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so after his fitting appointment, you guys all meet back up at the house, and Theodora is like, "Well, thank you so much for helping me find all of my things. I've got to get going before it gets too terribly late. I've got to make it over to the I already forgot what they were called. I've got to make it to the caretakers before it possibly gets snowed in or something. But thank you so much for all of your help. I really appreciate it."
Of course, I'm so glad that we were able to help you find everything.
Me too. I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't have found it all. And I don't think I would have been in the headspace to be able to do it on my own. So, well, thank you so much and enjoy the snow globes. And she flies off. Yeah, that is the conclusion of finding all of the stuff. Do you guys want to describe what your like feast of or your Forge and Flame holiday looks like? Do you want to describe like how you finish up the house for Grimm?
Am I able to get custom snow globes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, please let me know anything you guys want to do.
I would like to start describing the scene, and then please feel free to jump in wherever. It comes the time for the Feast of Forge and Flame, and we see kind of like the illumination of, like candles and torches and, little lanterns all around as like the snow is starting to like really come in. Not like a blizzard, but like the snowfall is getting a little bit more aggressive. And we're seeing some of the townsfolk are starting to actually like walk by, notice, and then walk into the historic home, where we see a large banner that has been hand painted saying welcome into the grimtastic feast of Forge and Flame.
Cute. Yeah.
I like to think that Thimbleton and Bopple helped paint it, and maybe because Thimbleton's like a little clumsy, got their feet in the paint, and so there's like some footprints.
There's a little heart on the eye of Grim.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like camera kind of pans in, goes into the house where it's almost night and day difference. We're seeing like the rug kind of like all out, a large dining table with like one of the ones that can seat like 40 people.
Yeah, and I have gone bam, bam all afternoon to get all this food.
Perfect.
There's some timber tappers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Grim is up at the top of the stairs, kind of watching
With
the
a glass
party
of
come
whiskey.
in. Sure.
can't
But
taste it.
in his
Yeah.
fancy new tuxedo. But he doesn't look nearly as menacing as he did before. I think the tuxedo kind of brings up the cheerfulness.
What did we make his mask look like?
Ooh.
I wanted to ask him what kind of things he likes. Or maybe we could make a mask with the flowers.
Yeah, maybe like just like a forest spirit type looking
Yeah.
thing out of the flowers and vines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At the end of the table, we got like this really nice, kind of like grand chair, a little bit more done up than all the other ones, as we like pull it out and beckon Grim to come and sit at the head of the table.
And he seems like to be pretty excited about that. He's pretty reserved and quiet still, but you can tell that he might enjoy being a host. That might be fun for him.
He's looking at that image that you showed. It seems like he.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fancy guy. He likes doing fancy things, hosting dinner parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing tuxedos.
At that point, then it's time for like the exchanging of gifts, and we see, hear like some laughter from some people, some kind of like, covering their face, little teardrops because they really appreciate the gifts.
Yeah.
And then it comes to us. Now, I'll be honest, I cheated a little bit. I had heard of this festival a while ago and started making these well before our journey up here. Anywho, it's just something I made. So I pull out this little moth. It's all blackened, but even then you can still see kind of like these like smaller bits that are kind of like showing the fluff of your
Ooh,
person.
I love it. Thank you.
And then I pull out a small kind of like crocodile. The straw hat is like a separate piece, setting it just on
Yeah.
top.
So cute.
And then also your hand is kind of like up like this, almost like a wave. But then I pull out the next piece, and it's binoculars that I just kind of put right into the hand there.
Oh, it's perfect. I also got you something.
It's also me.
It's also a statue of me.
Wait.
And I put it inside of one of the dragonfire plants. It's like a little gnome in the plant. I'm like, so I give people lots of plants, and then they get stressed because they have to keep them alive. So I figured you don't have to keep the gnome alive. He'll just stay there. But
You
if
don't
you
have
want,
to worry about keeping you alive.
yeah, but if you want me to come over and water them, then and I hand
Oh,
you yours too.
thank you.
Thank you. Does this have a camera in it?
Don't worry about it. It's to catch varmints.
Oh, well, that's very, very thoughtful. Definitely not for snooping.
Well, if it doesn't have like night vision, then it's not going to do much at my place.
It's a trail cam. It'll be fine.
This is a cozy game.
And you're a deer,
Yeah.
which makes it so much worse. I was not planning on this. This is all
Well,
Damien's
I'm a
idea.
moth, so I'm going to constantly get on the lens and be in the way.
Oh. Okay.
So,
I'm glad you guys are getting use out of them.
because I imagine there's like a little tiny light and you don't notice it unless it's in the dark, but my little attic area is dark.
Yeah.
So I'm like, light. And then I flock to it naturally. Well, I got custom snow globes for you guys. Of you.
Yes.
So, like, I didn't think about the fact that we'd all just be.
Thanks,
So,
guys.
It's you sitting on your porch,
Oh, thank you.
and it's you working on wood.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then I also got some for the gargoyles.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one for Grim.
Can Grimsby a fog globe? Have you ever seen a fog globe?
I haven't. That sounds
They-
awesome.
They use
is it
little.
like sand,
They use
like
little.
sediment.
Yeah, like gray, like sparkly pieces, and so it
Ooh,
looks like fog
Oh.
coming down as it all settles.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
No, that's not what I was doing.
But can we do that with Grims?
But I was gonna make himself happy.
Oh, okay. We can do it with Thimbletons instead.
What if-
Thimbleton needs to
what
be
if-
taken down a notch. Too happy.
What if we do a fog globe somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then his is going to be like what I had them. They know Theodora. So I was like, oh, like having all the gargoyles, I gave them one with Theodora. Just like she's just sitting there talking to him.
That's really
That's
cute.
cute. They love them.
Good.
Yeah, that's adorable.
And they're appropriately sized for each of them.
Perfect. Yeah.
So Thimbleton's is pretty small.
Yeah. So he doesn't have to have it be like the same size he is. Yeah. That sounds lovely. And that's where we'll end our little cozy mystery.
So cozy.
Yay.
They had so much
Nice.
fun.
End.
Thank you for running
Oh,
this for
thank
us.
you.
Yeah. No, thank you
Yeah.
guys for playing it.
This was a good time.
Yeah. I mean, start off on good stuff
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
The Harmony Magic spell mat thing is awesome. Having some kind of physical thing to interact with in order to cast like these quote unquote higher level spells
Is so
is
cool.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like, and it's such a memorable thing,
Yeah.
right? Like, no other game does this, and it's not super complicated, which I also love. This takes like 2 minutes to teach, 1 minute to refresh us after we
Mhm.
haven't done it in weeks. And like, it's such a simple little game. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, and I think it's a really cool concept of like having you guys all work together to create magic versus and this is something I think we've talked about before, and I can't remember if it was on mic or not, but like in a lot of games, like if you help each other with a spell, like it's like, oh, I help you, right? But like
Get a +1.
yeah, in this game, it really is like you all have to work together. You all have to plan to make sure that you're getting the right components put into the potential pile originally, and then like working together to be like, oh, I don't need this one. It's back in the pile. I don't know. It just feels like you are actually doing something together as a team
Yeah.
to make a spell happen. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I would love to see more games do something like this, especially when it's like a team cooperating on
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a cool idea.
Yeah. Another thing that I really like is I really like the lore. I think that it's really cool that there's like all of these different celebrations that are like incorporated into the lore. I really like all of the different like types of animals or flora drops or whatever that you can be. I like that there's like certain things that I would never have thought of that are in there, like the fact that they have milk bars instead of like a normal like tavern type thing. I feel like they really did think through how to make this game feel cute and cozy like right off the jump. Just reading through some of the descriptions, you're like, oh, okay, I see exactly the vibe that they're going for. And with that, I also really like that they have all of these pairings of like foods and teas throughout the book, because again, it just like adds to the ambiance of like what they're trying to do, and I think it's really effective. I really appreciated like reading through it. It made me excited to play because I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like I can see this world. Like I can picture what it would be like to be in this cutesy little community where you guys are all just like bebopping and doing tea parties and things like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the other thing I really like too is like, so combat is to be avoided entirely, and I feel like it did a pretty good job with making like all the stats and abilities and everything feel like combat is to be avoided, like renaming strength to bustle,
Yeah.
and like, you know, fidget rather than dexterity. Like it already starts to kind of give that sense of like combat is not a thing really. The spells all felt like combat was not really a thing. I do think that it's still missing something for like diplomacy and like some. I feel like something more could be added there, but I still liked
Like a bargaining type thing.
well, almost like I would argue something more advanced than just like rolling or just role playing through to like communicate with someone. Uh Maybe not quite as complex as like or not even complex, not quite as involved as the harmony magic stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but like some kind of like give and take sort of a thing.
Okay.
That might that might just be me looking for that just in general and not necessarily specific to this game. Um, but I do think that like, the skills are they're fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting lost is
Is a
awesome.
great skill.
Yeah.
I wish I had that one more in real life.
Wallflowering.
Yeah, and I love that that's a skill that it's like
Yeah.
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's a good skill to have. Thinking about the skills and abilities, I really like the layout of this character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I
You do love a placemat style.
I do, yeah. Landscape instead of portrait is my favorite when it comes to character sheets. I also enjoy the flow of it. I feel like all of the numbers that I need are on the left hand side. And so when I'm going to roll things, it's very easy for me to find what to roll. And then on the right hand side is the magic and the ancestry and a lot of the other things that I'm going to need. The inventory in the middle just feels off to me, but that might just be because we've played so many games and I feel like the inventory should always be to the side. But and it's just got cozy vibes all over the character sheet.
Yeah. I wonder if the inventory would make more sense if we were playing like a longer term game.
Maybe.
Where you guys were like really using it.
I would like if I was designing this, I would flip the magic and the inventory locations because then magic would be closer to the abilities and skills, and inventory would be farther off to the side next to ancestry and your alignment.
Okay. Yeah.
But again, that is a minor quibble. I love this character sheet. I like like I said, all of the cozy little like foresty stuff that they've got going on
That you can like color.
that you can color, which I did color. Did they have a like full color version of this character sheet?
I don't think so. I think it's meant for you to be able to color in. I could be wrong about that, but let me look.
I feel like that would be a really cool like option to have. Like one that's already colored for you and then one that is a coloring book.
It looks like they're all just
this?
coloring book. Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite thing about the character sheet, I think, is if you flip it around on the back side, the entire page is open for notes.
It's just notes. Yeah.
Where I feel like a lot of other games' character sheets, if they have notes, they put it in like some small little box that you can barely use.
Yep. It's like heaven forbid you have slightly big handwriting, you get maybe one sentence. If you have small handwriting, you get 3 max. Yeah. So yeah, I really like that as well. Even though obviously like I didn't get to really use it for character purposes, that was one of the first observations that I had too. I was like, oh my gosh, look at all the space for notes, because it's just hard to come by in other character sheets.
I was going to have a complaint about this game.
Okay.
About lack of conflict.
Okay.
However, Grim is conflict.
Yeah.
In the cozy way. Now, I'm not so big on cozy games, I'll be honest. I feel like, there should be like an adversary kind of a thing. It makes it feel a little
Good
bit
and
more,
evil.
more fun for me. this wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
This was pretty good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I think that also boils down to like the adventure that you end up playing with your companions, right? Like there were some that I read through that were like even more cozy, where there's not as much, I don't know, there's like less of that like conflict and more just like bebopping and fucking around and finding out type of vibe. And I think that's awesome in the aspect of like some tables, that's what they're looking for. But that part of the reason I chose this one was because of the fact that like there was going to be some problem solving that needed to happen with Grimm in particular. And yeah, I think like I really like the variety of this game, but I agree that like you need to know your table really well. And maybe if you're wanting to homebrew something, keep that in mind to figure out like how you could bring in some interesting conflict that your table would enjoy without it steering too far from the cozy vibe of it. But yeah, like it is definitely like an interesting balance to be had. And I think some of the stories that they have already created definitely capture that. I don't know if I would be able to homebrew something on my own. And I don't think that that's impossible to do. I think I would need to play more cozy games in order to figure out like what that means.
Because you have to like understand the theme whenever you're creating a game, and I feel like cozy is a newer vibe for a lot of people. Like we have not been seeking cozy as entertainment as much as like action movies, right?
Yeah,
I
really feel like
forever.
Cozy, I could be wrong, but I really feel like cozy came around like 2020-ish.
Yeah.
Where people were like, man, life is hard. I miss my friends. I just want to feel like I'm getting to be around them or whatever the case may be. And I think that's at least where I started observing a lot more of these like cozy books and cozy shows and cozy games. And so in that regard, I agree. Like since it is newer, it does feel like something that I need to learn more about in order for me to feel confident in like creating my own version.
And I think it's such a departure from normal like traditional TTRPGs because they do come from war games, right? And so without having the conflict, without having like squares on a map, which we could have had, we did have movement and like fly speeds and stuff that we didn't use. But this game really didn't need them because it very much like has left wargaming territory and has become just the storytelling side of TTRPGs. And like there is still some conflict, but it's not like physical and like blood conflict.
Yeah.
Blood.
Well, the other thing is like I fail to even think of an example in which movement is going to play a role in any of these.
Yeah. And
like,
that's why I didn't really use it, is because I was like, you guys aren't fighting anything, so like why would movement really matter?
Yeah. Well, I mean, to follow along with that, right? Like I know at the beginning you mentioned that this could be kind of like it's translated from D&D over to this, right? In a way, right? Because we have morale.
Yeah,
it could be an add-on.
Movement, and then like the 6 ability scores that obviously very easily correlate over to the traditional 6 ability scores. Excuse me, I haven't seen version 2 yet.
Yeah.
but I would hope that they detract more from just standard D&D kind of abilities and things like that, and try and move to true cozy feel. Because I feel like when I look at movement, I'm starting to think some kind of like
Tactics.
combat
Yep.
tactics going along with it.
And there's a spot for injured on here, and I think that if an injury happens in your game, that should be more of a storytelling device.
Right. But and I think maybe that's more of a wording thing, but you're considered injured once your morale gets too low.
Okay.
And so like maybe there could be a better word for it, but the idea is not that you're like physically injured necessarily. It's that like
You're
your butt hurt.
demoralized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which to be honest, I kind of forgot to utilize, but I don't know that this adventure really made sense to use it anyway.
Yeah.
I could have maybe made Grim even more grumpy and like
the house more scary, and everyone takes a morale point as they walk in.
Yeah.
Something like that. But like, again, like I don't feel like injured's the right word for that.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I think I would get rid of those boxes just in general. Like lean into the storytelling, lean into the cozy.
I would actually prefer probably going conditions and just being
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
right
Sad.
now you are sad. So throw on that condition. Anytime that it would apply, you apply a thing to it.
Yeah.
Dude, they get rid of these and instead they have the dumb little, how are you feeling today?
Oh, that would be
like
good.
smiley faces and brownie faces and stuff.
Yeah.
And like you got to like check which
Honestly,
one you're feeling today.
That would be kind of a fun mechanic too, is like at the beginning of every day, you do like a roll or something like that
Ooh,
for your mood, and like depending on your character sheet.
Yeah, your backstory. And...
Yeah, like maybe some days you're having a harder day than others or whatever, and that can be another challenge that your group has, is like maybe lifting up somebody's spirits on your team, or making somebody feel like they belong on your team more that day, or maybe everybody's super good, and so like the goal is to keep that going, you know?
Yeah.
I imagine just an owl person as a night owl condition, so they always start the day low, but then like as the day progresses they get
That
higher.
would be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I was thinking like you have a druid, and so if you're sleeping outside, it might like detract points from one person, but the druid's like, this
Goes
is
okay.
this is where I sleep.
Yeah.
I slept great last night. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be cool. And I agree that this area kind of seems like it is not super necessary. But yeah, and I'm excited. I liked this game so much. Like GMing it was super fun. And for somebody like me who is not always super keen on a billion rules and who is like newer to GMing, I feel like it was really easy to GM. Once I was able to like read through some things and like kind of understand more like what I wanted to do. And I think some of the things that made it hard were not the game itself. It's just that like GMing is still like scary for me, and like there's a lot that I don't think about because I'm newer to it, where I'm like, oh, that's such a great question you asked. That's not part of my script. Help. But like, I don't think that that's the game at all. I think that's like a personal issue. Everything about like prepping for the game itself was like really easy and super fun. And like, it was something that I was excited to do, which isn't always the case with some of the games that I've GM'd. I'm like excited about the premise of it, and then I get into the weeds and I'm like, oh, I don't think I like this so much. But this one I didn't feel that way at all. I was like excited every time to look through and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've got to figure out how to do this harmony magic thing because it's kind of weird sounding. And then I practiced it with Joseph, and I was like, oh no, that's so easy and
it's
so fun.
Cool.
okay, great, you know. And everything else was like pretty chill. So if I would say, like, if you're a new GM, this is like the perfect game to start with, because it's not difficult at all, and you
Yeah.
have like so much less pressure because you don't have to deal with combat. You can kind of just practice on like the role playing aspects of a lot of it, and like the remembrance of like, oh, that could be a check, let me remind myself to ask people to roll for things and things like that. And then I could see it being really easy to translate over into another TTRPG that does have combat, if that's
Mhm.
something you're wanting to do. And then you kind of already have that base of like, how do I create a story and how do I incorporate other people's ideas into it? And now we add the more complex stuff. So I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to just like dive into the deep end for some people. Sometimes it's easier to like, or like better to like ease into things. If you're an ease into things kind of person, I would start with this as like your first game of GMing.
Yeah. Overall, I could see myself playing this again, but probably again just for like a holiday kind of a time frame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't play this as a long campaign. I would struggle to I would struggle to find a lot of ways to feel like I was improving. I
Mhm.
think because a lot of these skills are so like inner and so like it takes a lot of time to get good at not getting lost and gardening and that sort of thing. Um, so I don't know if I'd play this for like a 20 session campaign,
Mm-hmm.
but I would love to like do it over the holidays, like you were saying, or like maybe rope like parents or like family members in for a 1 or 2 session over Christmas, like that sort of
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, I agree. There's definitely the ability to play this as a campaign if that's something that like your table would enjoy doing.
Yeah, if you've got that many cozy ideas, good on
Well,
you.
and there's
But
plenty in the book itself too. Like
good.
you have like I genuinely feel like this is a full-fledged game. Like you can play this for however long you want to.
Well, because there's also the cozy companions that
Mm-hmm.
come with it.
Yep. Well, they don't come with it necessarily, but you can get them, and you can get them digitally or physically. And they're basically magazines that go with the cozy vibes, and they have like all sorts of they'll have like a an idea for a little adventure. They'll have like science in them. They'll have like a craft to do, new recipe, like stories and things like that. So like you could probably get multiple ideas from just one magazine, even though there's only the one written adventure.
Don't they have pets too?
Tea Pets, yeah.
Tea
So
pets.
that's
Okay.
it can be its own game, or it can be part of your Tea Time Adventures game,
Okay.
and that is like a newer thing. And so we didn't do that with our playthrough this time, but I think that next time we play, we'll probably have the Tea Pet Adventure portion added onto it.
And the like second edition of this game.
Yeah, and we'll
'Cause-
play the second edition, and then we'll kind of be able to see like what the difference is. But I do think that the idea behind the Tea Pets kind of brings more of that ability to kind of level up in a way.
Yeah.
Where like you were on the lookout for these pets and you're taking care of them, and like the idea is that they're part of that you have like a sanctuary going on, you're getting them healed up, and then you eventually like let them back into the wild. And so like that,
Like the bubble butt turtle.
yeah,
Except they don't release him into the wild.
correct.
What?
There's a turtle at the Baltimore Aquarium that has a like air pocket in the back of his shell, and so he can't swim normally because he was hit by a boat.
Oh man.
Yeah. Um,
But he's okay now.
but yeah, they got him healed up, but the air pocket just like naturally refills every so often, and so they can't release him out into the wild. So he
But
can't.
it makes him buoyant.
Yeah, it makes his butt. Um,
That's fun. That's
Yeah.
fun little lore.
Yep.
Yeah. There's also a similar issue with the turtle in the Salt Lake City aquarium
Yeah.
as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
we're
know.
like, wait a second, we've seen that before.
But we hadn't.
Yeah.
Just
So
different.
next time you're at the aquarium, check out the turtle's ass.
um Wild. But yeah, I definitely understand what you guys are saying as far as like cozy games maybe are not like your favorite thing. I totally understand that. I really enjoy this game. But I agree that I personally wouldn't want to play it for forever and ever. But like I would be so down to play this like frequently, like in between campaigns as like a side quest
Yeah.
type thing, right? Like
Same.
I don't think I would get sick of this because there's just so much lore. There's so many places to explore in the world, and like you can make up your own stuff too. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this game overall. I think this is my favorite cozy game so far, and I'm excited to play the second edition version.
I think Cottages in Cerberus still takes the cake for me personally, but
Okay.
then again, that's because conflict and combat.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a different
it is a
type
different
of
vibe.
cozy.
Yeah. That's tough. Yeah, deciding between the two of them.
And I don't know that you have to.
Yeah.
I like this. It's cute and it makes me happy.
Yeah, I think the storytelling in this, and like you said, the world building is just amazing. This is such a good game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet. Well, make sure that you stay tuned to the Roleplay Rejects because after this Christmas special that kind of turned into a winter
Yeah,
special.
sorry we
thing.
got sick.
Yeah, the flu sucks.
Yeah, oh my gosh, if you have not gotten a flu shot, go get one because you don't want the flu.
Yeah, dude, the 2025-2026 flu.
It's awful, you
Yeah,
guys.
latest update
Don't
is
get it.
bad.
Yeah.
We got to roll back.
More
Yeah. We
More
had to bring
bugs
our
than
kid
ever.
to the hospital for the flu A.
Yeah.
But that's because she's got other stuff going on. She's
Yeah.
built different.
Built alternatively.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned because after this we are going to be getting into Tales of the Chitin Age.
bugs.
Bugs, baby.
Bugs!
So many bugs. Seriously though, if you are like an entomophobe, I
I
believe,
believe that's the
That
word.
sounds right. Yeah.
I would honestly just avoid it. No hard feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be exploring bugs because bugs.
We love bugs.
Yeah.
But
Did you know?
But I'm excited about it in like a Bug's Life / like nature documentary type way, not in like a weird like
keep a tarantula as a
creepy-
pet kind of.
yeah.
No judgment to people who keep tarantulas.
No, not at
as
all.
pets.
They're actually really
They're
cool.
real
You're
cool.
braver than me.
Bug fact I learned the other day:
Uh-huh.
the smallest ants can live inside the skull of the largest ants.
That's
like a whole
wild.
colony of them.
That is
Oh my
insane.
gosh.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
there
think
are
I like
so
that.
many different like sizes of ants.
You know what's wild to me is the
I have a
enslaver
pack ant.
ants.
Huh? What?
Enslaver ants. So they basically go to a colony and release pheromones that basically tell all the other ants that they are friends. That they go in and usurp the queen, killing off the queen and putting their own queen in there, and still setting off pheromones that force the other ants to serve the their queen.
That's
wild.
wild, dude.
Yeah, if you ever think of like escalation of force,
There's
ants.
a what?
Look at ants
I
because
probably
it
shouldn't
goes
say that on
wild.
mic.
Dude. So, if you love bug facts like that, Tales of the Chitin Age,
Yeah.
coming to a podcast near you.
I'm gonna be a moth again.
Hey, dude,
Same type of moth,
they're cool.
Yeah.
but more moth
More moth
per moth.
Yeah.
Anyways, stay stinky and deuces.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.